Hello and welcome to the World Series of Boxing Group C. This is being held at the National Boxing Academy, Rohtak. Of course, these are scenes of the majestic India Gate at Delhi, the capital of India, where the Indian Tigers will be competing. And this is the majestic Red Fort and the symbol of Delhi. But we are here at the Rajiv Gandhi State Sports Complex, the Huda Complex in Haryana, where the National Boxing Academy in Rohtak is stated. This was started on 16 January 2017, and this is the venue for Indian Tigers debutants in Season 8 of the World Series of Boxing. Indian Tigers will take on the thrice champ. Here they are, stepping out of their van. Indian Tigers. Much is expected of them. They have lost both their opening bouts, both away bouts to Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan and the powerful Russians Patriot boxing team. These are the holders and the thrice champions. In 7 previous seasons, thrice they have been champions. Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan, a formidable team. At present coming second in Group C behind the Patriot team of Russia. Astana Arlans with 6 points. Now the boxers getting ready. In the first bout is going to be light flyweight, and it is Shyam Kumar Kakra of Hyderabad. And here's the Kazakhstan boxer, Temir Yusupov. The youth championship is going on, where here are the boxers training in their various training rooms. And here they are lined up in the center. The rules: 2 teams of 5 boxers each, 5 fights of 5 rounds, 3 minutes per round, scoring 10 points must system, 3 judges and 1 referee. Indian Tigers versus Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, coming to you live and exclusive from the National Boxing Academy at Rohtak. The first home match. Now these are the 5 bouts. Shyam Kumar Karkara against Temir Etash Khan, the youngest 17-year-old, against the experienced Noor Sultan. Dheeraj against Dilmurat Mijitov. Ashish Kumar against Abel Khan Amanpool. And finally the heavyweights, Sanjeet against Turlanbekov.
Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to all of you here in World Series of Boxing Season 8. You're gonna witness, we have our guest team here, Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan. Can we have a huge round of applause? Ek bar zordar taliyan for the guests, everyone. Zordar taliyan. Representing Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, we have Noor Sultan, we have Dilmurat, we have Abel Khan, we have Abel Khair. And our home team, ladies and gentlemen, in this series, Indian Tigers. Representing this wonderful team, we have Mohammad Etash Khan, we have Dheeraj, we have Ashish Kumar, we have Sanjeet. Ek baar zordar taliyan. And we're going to begin with the very first fight, the first round, the first bout, 49 kgs light fly, where we have our 2 boxers. We're going to have them in ring within a short while. Till then, both the teams, may the better one, best one win. Can we have a big hand for both of them? Ek baar taaliyan ho jaye zordar.
So the formal introduction is over. The holders and thrice champions, Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan on the far side, and the Indian hopefuls, Indian Tigers, making their debut. The Indian Tigers. This is their first home match. Their next home match should be at the Tyagaraja Sports Complex in Delhi, and the crowd gathered here in large numbers. They are also participants in the youth boxing tournament being held over here for men and women. And it is Raghav Kapoor who's our ring announcer. Anna Loukanen is the supervisor. She's from Finland. Anna Loukanen. She's the supervisor. World Series Boxing, conceived in 2008, started in 2010. and Anna Lokanen, the supervisor. In the first season, there were 12 teams from Asia, Europe, and America. The winner was Paris United. Isajit Jayasena, the ringside doctor. The winner was Paris United, a historic first team championship. Season 2, the winner was from Italy. Waiting for the first fighters, and these are the young boys and girls who are competing in the youth championship from 33 states and union territories, and the 4 institutional teams, railway services and steel plants, and the police. They are also gathered here along with their coaches and officials to witness high quality professional boxing. In season 2, there were 260 boxers from 40 countries taking part, and let's see the fight card now. Over to Raghav.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to begin this World Series of Boxing, the first bout representing team Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan in the 49 kg lightweight category, we have in ring Demirtas. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone?
And so leading them out is the 2 competitors, Demirtas Yusupov of Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan. He is a formidable competitor, 30 years old, height 1.58 meters. His style is orthodox. World Series boxing record, 11 unbeaten in 11 bouts. He is going to be a tough nut to crack. Demirtas, he was a member of the Astana team which won the World Championship, World Series boxing last season. Astana Arlans hero.
All right.
Demirtas.
On the blue side, we have Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan. We have Demirtas, and representing on the red side from Indian Tigers, weighing 49 kg, we have Shyam Kumar Kakra from Indian Tigers.
And the home team, the home boxer, there's Parul of Shamlal College, Delhi University with the flag, and there comes the 21-year-old from Hyderabad, height 1.69 meters, Shyam Kumar Kakra of Hyderabad, silver medalist in the Indian Open Boxing Championships in January and early February at Delhi. There he enters the ring, the Delhi University girl Parul leading him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on the blue side from Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, weighing 48 kg, we have Demirtas. Ek baar zordar taaliyan. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? Representing in the red corner, representing Indian Tigers, we have Shyam Kumar Kakra. Ek baar zordar taaliyan.
And so they are all set for the bout. Shyam Kumar Karkara, his debut in World Series boxing. And there is the referee Sido Avasco of the Philippines. Last minute instructions. The Indian boxer Shyam Kumar, slight height advantage, but the experience is with Demirtas Yusupov, 30 years old, 11 bouts unbeaten. He's got an orthodox style. Both boxers, the very orthodox style. So a serious test for the 21-year-old from Hyderabad. Thailand International Tournament gold medalist in 2017. Shyam Kumar Kakra against the experienced Demirtas Yusupov. The first round. The referee over here, Sido Vasco of Philippines. just about to get its start. A historic moment at the National Boxing Academy in Rohtak, and here they go, under 49 kilograms. This should be quicksilver action. Round 1 of 5, each round of 3 minutes. Can Sham Kumar make reach of his height? He's quicksilver, but so is Temita's Shusupov. Shusupov leading with a left, following it up with a right. Nice combination, keeping his distance. Sham Kumar Kakara. Light flyweight, 46 to 49 kilograms. Both boxers weighing just below 49 kilograms. And there taking the initiative is the Arlans Astana, the holders, the champions, at present second in Group C, trailing Patriots boxing team of Russia, who are on 9 points. Astana Arlans are on 6 points. The Indian team, Indian Tigers, having lost both their opening matches, are on 0 points, ahead of the Chinese team, Chinese Dragons, who are -1 because they didn't field a competitor in the 91 kilograms category, and so they have been deducted a point. They are -1. But this is the first home bout, and some good counter-attacking by Sham Kumar Karkara, the 21-year-old, and a stern test for Sham Kumar as he's lightning quick. Ducks is the Astana Arlans Temirtas. Good even first round, 1.26 seconds left, and Temirtas, who hopes to win an Olympic medal one day and emulate his countryman and hero Bakhtiar Artayev, who was the gold medalist in the 2004 Athens Olympics. Quicker on his feet, 1 minute 5 seconds left. Now Sham Kumar using his reach, leading with his left, but having to evade the quicksilver blows of Temirtas. Temirtas left, followed by a right, but Sham Kumar comfortably managing to avoid the blows of Temirtas. Now Temirtas moving into action, and Temirtas going all out. Sham Kumar plucked to the ropes. Sham Kumar Kakara, silver medalist in the Indian Open Boxing Championship. We are in the last 25 seconds of round 1. 3 minutes each round, 5 rounds before the judges will decide. Comes in with a left, good finish, Sham Kumar. Now Temirtas leading with a left jab, following with a roundhouse right. Last 11 seconds, very even first round. Sham Kumar has given a very good account of himself, used the ring very well. And there at the bell, I think a very even first round. It's going to be a tough for the 3 judges to decide. Kim Jong-in of Korea, Yohani Madden of France, and Nishanta Dharmadas of Sri Lanka. These are the highlights there. A right and a left by Sham Kumar. Troubling Temirtas. Temirtas ducking. Now Temirtas trying to come in, but Sham Kumar using his reach very well. The highlights showing that he has done very well. At this particular juncture, he was in trouble but came out fighting. Instructions by the coach. Sham Kumar got a slight blow on his eyebrow. And there it is, the decision. So Jong Gang Kim, 9-10, 9-10, 10-9. Very close the first round. Now the second round about to begin. Both boxers cautious, wary of each other. Second round of 3 minutes. Sham Kumar taking the initiative. Swinging right, not connecting. Right to the body, again using his long reach. Sham Kumar ducking, now dropping his guard. Twinkle-toed, but the experienced, orthodox style, the 30-year-old Shusupov, a local hero, Kazakhstan champion. Fast and compact, up in experience, what he lacks in height. Both boxers get into a clinch. Very little action in the second round. Shyamkumar giving an excellent account of himself. Gets a jab but manages to avoid further punishment. Missing with a left hook, Shyamkumar. Now a right jab, again missing. Easily evades it. Having a much better second round is Yusupov of Kazakhstan. Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan. Shyamkumar leading with the left, not being able to connect. Now Yusupov. Shyamkumar feigning. He's on the ropes. He's in a spot of bother. Both boxers come out fighting. 1 minute 30 seconds left for the second round. And a lovely right, roundhouse right, quick on his feet is Temiltas Yusupov. The referee over here breaks them. The Philippines referee asks both boxers to fight. No clinching. Shyamkumar not been able to land any telling blow in the second round. Yusupov stalking him. Got the eye of a tiger, ferociously upon his face. The experienced 30-year-old, his ambition to win an Olympic medal for Kazakhstan. 45 seconds left of round 2. Shyamkumar coming, but unable to breach Yusupov's defense. Second round is going Yusupov's way. Yusupov launching attacks. Shyamkumar defending well, retreating well, getting a couple of jabs, but kept a tight guard. Yusupov. Right jab by Shyamkumar. Last 20 seconds. Now Yusupov piling on the pressure. Juggling. Swaying away from Shyamkumar's long jab. Shyamkumar finishes well, but at the end of round 2, probably the Temiltas Yusupov of Kazakhstan has edged it somewhat. They take off the gum shield. Let's have a look at the highlights of the second round. There you can see no connection. Attempting jabs, but Yusupov moving away very well. Both the boxers giving a good display of defensive boxing. Excellent guard over here, but here he gets through Yusupov, gets Shyamkumar's face, will pick up points, will influence the 3 judges. But excellent guard again by Shyamkumar Karkara. High guard, protecting his face, then using his long reach to launch into jabs. Let's see the count. Well, it's again one. Jongking Kim has made it level 19-19. In the count of the other 2 boxers, it's 18-20, so the Kazakhstan boxer is ahead at present. Round 3 is a very decisive round for the 21-year-old from Hyderabad, 1.69 meters tall. Good lean and lanky look. Quick on his feet, but he's up against a formidable competitor. The lighter weight boxers, quicksilver movement, constant movement. They are on their toes, using the entire ring very well. Light flyweight box. Twinkle toe really is Temiltas Yusupov. Shyamkumar missing out. Looking for a right, not connecting. Swinging a left, again not connecting. And now a knockdown. But no, the referee said nothing. He thinks he has slipped. Caught off balance was Shyamkumar Kakara. But Temiltas seizing the initiative in round 3. Now Temiltas wanting to lead with his right. Good defensive work by Shyamkumar. Stalking each other. A cautious start to the third round. Lightning left jabs by Temiltas, looking for an opening. Not connecting Temiltas. Both boxers get into a clinch. The Philippines referee separates them. Civido, Evasco Cido. More aggressive, landing punches now is Temiltas. Shyamkumar in a spot of bother. His defense is going a little haywire, swinging rights and left, unable to connect. Again in a clinch, the referee, Sido, will probably separate them. Warning Temiltas not to get into a clinch is Sido, Tabasco Sido, the referee from Philippines. Again, 40 seconds left. It's been a rather bit of a stalemate in the third round. Very little to choose between both boxers. And Shamkumar making a gallant comeback in the last 20 seconds. You can see the perspiration, the strain on both boxers. Shamkumar Takara leading with his left, but quick simba. Combination punches by Temiltas. Referee separating. Last 10 seconds. This round has probably also gone Temiltas' way. Swaying away from the long reach, the left jab, the pincer-like left jabs by Shamkumar Karkara. And there goes the bell for the third round. The Kazakhstan team, Astana Arlans, thrice champions, looking on. The coaches giving last-minute instructions. There's the third round where he comes inside and it's really a push, it's not a knockdown. This is the instance where Shamkumar Karkara was pushed to the ground. Lot of close fighting. Both boxers little wary. Temiltas landing the more telling blows, will probably score points. We await the points of the three judges, and there it is. Well, Nishant Dharmadasa has it 30-27, but Yohani Madan has made it much closer, 29-28. Yongin Kim also advantage Kazakhstan. So, Shamkumar has to produce the magic in the last two rounds, otherwise the first bout is going the way of Temiltas Chusopov. Fourth round starts. Stalking each other, looking for an opening. Temiltas, experienced customer, knows he's taken the lead. Now willing Shamkumar to come into attack, moving away from his target. Shamkumar knows if he comes into a counter-attack, he leaves himself open to a counter-attack if he launches attack. And that is what Temiltas is wanting, swaying away excellently from this right hook and this left jab. Some excellent defensive work by Temiltas. Very flexible body. The first minute of the fourth round, it has been Shamkumar, the 21-year-old from Hyderabad, all the way, but missing with his left jabs. A miss is as good as a mile, they say. And those left jabs coming fast, but missing his footing now. So 1 minute into the fourth round, very little to choose. Now Temiltas into a clinch. Shamkumar defending with his long arms. He's got the advantage in height, in reach, 1.69 meters tall, compared to his Kazakhstan boxer, who's 1.58 meters tall, but with a much more experienced customer. Midway through round four. He's got that mean and hungry look. Temiltas Chusopov. Temiltas Chusopov, who thoroughly enjoys Mesh Marmak, the famous Kazakhstan dish. Likes drinking tea. He'll probably have a cup of tea after this bout, in which he seems to be dominating. Shamkumar Karkara running out of ideas as we approach the last 60 seconds of round four. In the eyes of all the three judges, it is the Kazakhstan boxer who is ahead. So Shamkumar has to clearly prove a miracle, produce a miracle, look for a knockout. Very rarely do we get a knockout in the lighter weight categories. Good high guard by Shamkumar, swinging left and right, neither boxer connecting. Chusopov manages to get a glancing blow. 30 seconds in the center now. The crowd on their feet, a lot of the young boxers who are here for the youth championship, 17 and 18, both young boys and girls, witnessing high quality professional boxing. between Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan and the Indian Tigers. Their first home bout. 10 seconds left for the end of the fourth round. Breathing slightly heavily is Shyamkumar Kakara. And there goes the bell for the fourth round. And the referee indicates this. Cido Abasco of Philippines. There we see some of the highlights in this fourth round, the penultimate round. Right jab missed by Shyamkumar. There he gets a glancing blow in Shyamkumar. Will this influence the judges? But then a double combination by Yusupov. A right to the head followed by another right. Probably a more even fourth round. Let's see what the judges make of it. But no, Yusupov seems to have forged ahead, getting in a glancing blow. Now let's wait what the three judges are giving. And there they are. Nishant Dharmadasa has it 40-36, but Juhani Madan has it even. So Shyamkumar is in with a chance. Two of the judges have him even, 38-38. He's had a much better fourth round. Can he produce a miracle in the fifth round? Can he upset the 30-year-old who has an unbeaten record of 11 bouts, of 11 victories in World Series of Boxing? We are in the decisive fifth round. Shyamkumar Kakara. Can he use his long reach? The light flyweight, 46 to 49 kilogram. Kakara again, Yusupov prancing around. He's got a slight lead, which can be very fragile. Swinging right, not connecting. Now getting through with the left. He's got Yusupov in trouble. Good fight by Yusupov. The crowd on the feet, stalking Yusupov. The first minute it has been Shyamkumar all the way. Referee asking Yusupov to come to the center and fight and not run around the ring. Fight on, says the referee, Cido from Philippines. Looking for those left jabs. These are his scoring points. Shyamkumar Kakara. Both boxers have had good footwork, have managed to avoid the blows. Very flexible, swayed away. Now in the center of the ring. One minute, 23 seconds left. This is a decisive time for Shyamkumar. Can he make an impression on the three judges? But the very wily Kazakhstan boxer evading the blows, prancing around the ring. They'll get into a clinch. Cido, the referee, separates them. We are in the last 60 seconds of this fifth round and of the bout itself. Shyamkumar landing a right. This should get him some favour amongst the judges. Suddenly Yusupov on the defensive. Shyamkumar has him on the ropes. Good fight by the Hyderabad boxer representing Indian Tigers, the team making their debut in the World Series of Boxing. First time in the 8th season that an Indian team is participating. They've lost their 2 away matches. But can they come back, do well at home matches with crowd support? Now Yusupov stalking Shyamkumar. Gets a right to the body. They are into a clinch. We are in the last 15 seconds. Probably win Shyamkumar's round. Not by much. Now Yusupov wanting to finish with a flurry. Shyamkumar coming at his opponent. Has fought tenaciously. He raises his fist. That confident that the decision will go in his favour. Let's see what the three judges decide. Dharmadasa, Ninathina, Kim Jong-in of Korea and Juhani Madan. Here's highlights of the fifth round where Shyamkumar is connecting with left and right. Now Yusupov, glancing blow by Shyamkumar. Full credit to Shyamkumar Kakara, fought gallantly in the fifth round, had his more experience, 9 years senior in age, had him in all sorts of trouble. Now a straight right, a left. The gloves being taken off. Tense moment for both the boxers as they await the verdict. Indian Tigers in the red corner. Getting ready. Wearing his red top. They'll move to the center of the ring and wait the verdict. Raghav Kapoor, our ring announcer, will be there in the center of the ring to make the announcement. The referee, Ivasco Sido, holding on. We are waiting for the result of the first bout. Now over to Raghav.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the results of the very first fight. Judge 1, red corner, scored 45. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? Judge 1, blue corner, scored 50. Judge 2, red corner, scored 47. Judge 2, blue corner, score 48. Judge 3, red corner, score 48. Judge 3, blue corner, score 47. And the winner by split decision is Temirtaz from Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan. Everyone, taaliyan zordar.
And so a split decision, winner on points 2-1, and he can feel proud of himself, Shamkumar Kakara, that he extended and troubled his more experienced competitor, Temirtaz Yusupov. It was a split decision. It was only one judge which made it 45-50, and there's the Kazakhstan flag. So in the best of 5 bouts, the holders Astana Arlans have moved 1-0 ahead. And we await now the second bout, the bantamweight, 56 kilograms. Mohammad Etash Khan, the youngest fighter from Manipur, just 17 years old, against Nur Sultan of Kazakhstan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the next category, weighing 56 kg category, representing Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, we have weighing 55.5 kg, Nur Sultan. Can we have a big hand, everyone?
And so coming out is Nur Sultan Koshegulov. He's being led by young Alicia, commerce graduate from Motilal Nehru College, Delhi University. She's carrying the Astana Arlans flag. There he is, Nur Sultan Koshegulov, and he was also a member of the Astana Arlans team, which became champions of World Series Boxing Season 7. This is Season 8. There he enters the ring.
All right, representing Team Indian Tigers in the red corner, weighing 55.7 kg, we have Mohammad Etash Khan.
And being led out by Parul of Shamlal College, Delhi University, the 17-year-old Etash Khan Mohammad, the son of a farmer from Manipur who trains at the Army Sports Institute in Pune, from Thobal district in Manipur. Highly rated, gold medalist in the Youth Nationals last season. He's known for his counter-punching, quicksilver. The Indian Tigers depend on him for a verdict. There he enters, the red corner, enters the ring.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have in between us in the ring from Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, we have Nur Sultan. And the competitor representing Team Indian Tigers, weighing 55.7 kg, we have Muhammad Itash Khan.
And the referee Kim Jong-in of Korea giving last-minute instructions.
Officials for
and so the first round about to get underway. Mohammad Itash Khan, 1.66 meters tall, weighs 55.7 kilograms. The youngster from Thubal district in Manipur, who used to catch a bus at 4 a.m. every morning to reach Imphal and train under coach Kishan Singh. Known for his counter-attacking style, he will take on the experienced man, 27 years his senior, Nur Sultan Khotshegulov. Both have while Nur Sultan has an orthodox style, the young 17-year-old, the precocious teenager, is of a southpaw. So he leads with his left. Got a very good defense. This should be a battle royal. The experienced Nur Sultan against Mohammad Itash Khan, 17-year-old hopeful. In the red corner, Nur Sultan in blue, man of great experience. 1.65 meters tall, 27 years old, but he covers his face very well. Known it for his quick counter-attacking style is Mohammad Itash Khan. Making his debut in World Series boxing, gets a right to the jaw. Nur Sultan, a very experienced customer, gets in with a flurry of punches, then evades the quick counter-attacking Mohammad Itash Khan. Mohammad Itash Khan, picture of concentration and patience, biding his time, looking for an opening, a cautious start. This is the bantamweight under 56 kilograms category. Nur Sultan, flurry of punches, gets a left. Now, Mohammad Itash Khan yet to land a telling blow. Of course, he's got ironclad defense, high guard, shields his face very well, a fly can't penetrate. And most of the blows are landing on his shoulders, which is not going to help him, Nur Sultan, get points. The Korean referee says fight on. 33 seconds. There's been a slow start to the first round. Not all-out action. Nur Sultan retreating. Itash has slight advantage in height, 1.66 meters compared to 1.65. Taking advantage. Quick counter-attacks by Mohammad Itash Khan, the 17-year-old from Manipur, the son of a farmer, the second son of a farmer. Improved his strength by drinking 2 cups of milk daily. And there we go at the bell. And it's to be seen what decisions are taken by Sido Vasco, Nishanta Dharmadasa and Yuani Maiden. So that's the first round. Itash getting in a few blows. Now straight left. And connecting, probably making the more telling blows, is the experienced Nur Sultan. Let's see what the verdict of the 3 judges is. Nur Sultan piling on the pressure, Itash relying on the counter attacks as we see him doing here, but Nur Sultan evades very well. Now there it is, and so Mohammad Itash Khan, for his excellent defensive work, is 10-9 ahead on the scorecard of all the 3 judges. Are we in line for a major upset? Second round starts. Nur Sultan knows he has a fight on his hands. Itash Mohammad Khan, excellent defensive work, fighting against a seasoned competitor. already got an excellent World Series boxing record this season with 2 wins. Bantamweight under 56 kilograms. Can Indian Tigers come back on level terms? The crowd over here at the National Boxing Academy at Rohtak, an excellent academy inaugurated in January 2017, which has the ambassadors, Olympic medalist Mary Kom and professional king Vijender Singh. This excellent academy will have the crowd on their feet if young Mohammad Khan can hold on and pull off an upset win. He's fought gallantly, the Manipur boy. It's his defense which is the strong point. Time out. There's a massive cut. He has to be treated. If the blood doesn't stop, Mohammad Khan could be declared winner. Blood streaking down the face is not allowed. Let's see, how did it come about? Was it a headbutt? Probably a headbutt. Or was it a blow? If it's a blow, it'll count in points. Mohammad Khan giving a very good account of himself. The southpaw. There comes the right, which probably troubled him. And Mohammad Khan waiting for the treatment. Boxer has to keep his concentration. We are midway through the second round. This 17-year-old gold medalist in the youth nationals trains at the Army Sports Institute at Pune, and the bout resumes as the flow of blood has been stopped. Now Mohammad Khan gaining in confidence, coming more into attack. Nur Sultan also relentlessly attacking. Nur Sultan. Blood still trickling down. This could be a problem for Nur Sultan. Nur Sultan now having to take the initiative. He's probably been told he's behind on the first round. 1 minute 20 seconds left of the second round. Are we going to see a major upset? Will the 17-year-old Mohammad Khan pull off a tremendous victory? Swinging left jab, good on the counter-attack, Mohammad Khan, the Manipur boy. Nice counters over here by Nur Sultan of Kazakhstan, of Astana Arlans. Action-packed second round. Taunting him is now Mohammad Khan. Now Nur Sultan coming in with a right, but good defensive work, gets into a clinch is Mohammad Khan. Being won. Last 30 seconds of round 2. Nur Sultan. Right to the head. There's a big cut. He has to defend that as well as to go into attack. Problem here for Nur Sultan. 10 years older to Itash. But the young Manipuri boy not showing any lack of experience. As we come to the end of round 2, low guard, but there goes the end of round 2. This was an action-packed round 2, swinging rights and left by both boxers. Mohammad Khan much more aggressive in the second round as compared to the first round. And that's after the cut. Attempting roundhouse rights, Mohammad Khan. You can see the blood streaming down for the cut over the right eyebrow. Let's see the judge's verdict. Yes, they still maintained a 10-9 lead. And are we in for a major upset? Mohammad Khan overall leading 2018, 2018, 2018. The decisive third round. Mohammad Khan, can he hold on to this lead? What can Nur Sultan do now? He's trailing on the scoreboard of all the three judges. The three judges from Korea, from Philippines and from Sri Lanka. From France, Philippines and Sri Lanka. The referee Kim Jong-in is from Korea. Nur Sultan has to seize the initiative, go into attack. This is playing into the boxing style of Mohammad Khan, who likes playing defensively and occasionally going into counter-attacks. Nur Sultan unable to breach the defense, impregnable defense by Mohammad Khan. Fighting like a tiger, very brave, the 17-year-old prodigy from the Army Institute of Pune. His coaches will be proud of him. A youngster who's put in a lot of hard work, has travelled daily to Imphal from a small town, 7 kilometers away from the capital of Manipur. Got up early, took the first bus to Imphal to train under coach Kishan Singh. He's come a long way, this 17-year-old boxer, now the Army Institute of Sports. He's one for the future and giving an excellent account of himself, not overall by his more seasoned opponents. Round 3 very close, it's going to be very tough for the judges to call. Quick counter-attacks by the Manipur boy, Mohammad Khan in red. Nur Sultan unable to breach the defense now, trying, gets a left jab. Not too successful. We are into the last 30 seconds of what could be a very decisive round 3 with the Manipur boxer, India's pride, the Indian Tigers' pride, well ahead on points. Nur Sultan, the quicker of the two now, unleashing jabs, hooks. Swinging left by Mohammad Khan, but a lightning-like, rapier-like left from Nur Sultan. Mohammad Khan stumbling somewhat. Fighting on gamely, end of round 3. Very even round. Nur Sultan taking the initiative in this round. Straight right, a left to the body. Swinging left. Mohammad Khan slowing down somewhat in the third round. Khan finishing strongly. Trying a left uppercut, doesn't connect. Left hook. And both boxers being cooled down. Now let's see the scoring. Well, the Kazakhstan boxer has made a comeback. 2 of the judges have scored in his favour in round 3, as I did expect. So it's very close, but still Mohammad Khan is ahead. Can it be a unanimous points decision? The cut is probably affecting the Kazakh boxer from going all out. Can Indian Tigers draw level? We are in round 4. The Manipur boy trains in Army Institute of Sports, Pune. Mohammad Khan giving an excellent account of himself against the seasoned boxer who's 10 years his senior. It's hot and humid over here at the National Boxing Academy in Rohtak, where the AIBA Youth Championships for boys and girls are also going on. Rohtak, the National Boxing Academy, Rohtak, the training ground of Sakshi Chaudhary, world champion at the AIBA Women's World Youth Championship in November in Guwahati, as of course was Jyoti Gulia and Neha. 3 girls, all from the National Boxing Academy in Rohtak, made this institution proud. The 4th winner from Haryana, Sakshi Chopra, trains in Hisar. Mohammad Khan over here, stalking Manipur lad, stalking Nur Sultan. Unless Nur Sultan pulls out something extraordinary, this bout should go India's way, or Indian Tigers' way. Mohammad Khan very good on the counter-attacks. Good footwork. Not given a direct opening to Nur Sultan. Now Mohammad Khan giving as good as he's getting as we enter the last minute of the fourth round. Both boxers tiring a bit as they get into a clinch. Some highlights of the fourth round. Nur Sultan trying to take the initiative, leading with a left, swinging left and right by Mohammad Khan. Nur Sultan's definitely having the advantage in the fourth round because he has to make a comeback. He's still trailing on points. Good defensive work by Mohammad Khan. Now let's wait the verdict of the three judges. Show you the points at the end of the round four. It's probably been a very close round. Two minutes 50 seconds left. Now Nur Sultan going for a comeback. Good defensive work by Mohammad Khan. Mohammad Khan has also got a cut on the side of his cheek, his left cheek, slowing down somewhat in the fifth round. It's been non-stop action with his high defensive guard. He has to bring his hands down from his face to try and get an attack. The crowd cheering him on, sensing an Indian victory, sensing an unexpected victory. 10 years junior to Nur Sultan of Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan. No head-butting, says the referee. No head-butting, says Kim Jong-in, the referee from Korea. 1 minute 25 seconds left. Into a clinch now in the last minute of this bout. No quarter given, no quarter asked for. Nur Sultan not being able to penetrate the Manipur boys' ironclad defense. The defense which is so impregnable. It's like even a fly can't enter the defensive guard of Mohammad Khan, the Manipur boy fighting like a seasoned professional, showing the ring craft of a boxer who has been around for long. He's only a 17-year-old. 15 seconds and left. The crowd on their feet. The noise is reverberating all around. Hitash Khan is practically certain of a famous victory. The noise you hear is the cheering for Mohammad Hitash Khan. Here is the fifth round, an exciting fifth round. Highlights of the fifth round. Missing out here, Hitash Khan. But Nur Sultan also, because of the cut, not being able to really move forward into initiative. Piling on the pressure, Nur Sultan, a slight cut on the lips of Mohammad Hitash Khan, but the youngster from Manipur has probably pulled off a famous upset as we await the referee's verdict. Over to Raghav.
The score of this bout by unanimous decision is Judge 1 49-46, Judge 2 48-47, Judge 3 45-46, and the winner by unanimous decision is Mohammad Hitash Khan, Indian Tigers!
So as expected, a unanimous points decision, and the 17-year-old, the Army Sports Institute trainee from the Thobal district in Manipur has pulled off a great victory, a unanimous points decision, 3-0. So that's 1-1 in the 5-match series. And it will now depend on the light welterweight between Dheeraj, another Army Sports Institute trainee, against Mezitov Dimurat.
Coming up next, light welter 64 kg category. Representing Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, we have Dilmurat weighing 63.9 kg. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
And Alisha Motilal Nehru College, Delhi University, leads out Dilmurat Mijitov. Dilmurat Mijitov, 22 years old, 1.71 meters tall, a southpaw from Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan. This is the light welterweight under 64 kilograms. In the blue corner, Dilmurat Mijitov. Excellent record in World Series boxing. 4 victories.
Representing Team Indian Tigers in this category, weighing 63.6 kg, we have Dheeraj!
And coming out is young Dheeraj. Dheeraj also from Army Sports Institute of Pune, silver medalist in the 2015 World Military Games. Dheeraj Rangi representing Indian Tigers over here with the match score 1-1, light welterweight 64 kilograms. There he is in the red corner, Dheeraj. What can he do now?
All right, in the blue corner, we have our guest from Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, weighing 63.9 kg. We have Dilmurat, and in the red corner, our host representing Team Indian Tigers, weighing 63.6 kg. We have Dheeraj.
And so the decisive third bout about to take place, as it's 1-1 in the team's thing. The referee, Yohanni Madden of France, giving last-minute instructions to both the fighters. Again, the Indian Dheeraj Jangi has a slight height advantage, 1.74 meters, as Dilmurat Mijitov is 1.71 meters tall. A southpaw with unbeaten in 4 matches, Dheeraj Jangi making his debut for Indian Tigers. It's 1-1 in the team score. Now, what can Dilmurat do? Dilmurat 22 years old, Dheeraj 23 years old. This could be the very decisive bout. Slight height advantage, Dheeraj. Dilmurat starting strongly. Light welterweight, 64 kilograms. Dheeraj Jangi, Army Institute of Sports, Pune. Fighter against Dilmurat. Attempting left to the body and left jab. Dilmurat not connecting. Roundhouse right by Dheeraj. Again not connecting. Lovely left jab by Dilmurat. Dilmurat seizing the initiative in the first minute of the first round. 1-1 the team score, the third round of the World Series Boxing Group C tie between Indian Tigers and Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan. Dilmurat Mijitov, the southpaw, that means he leads with his left. Tucks away from Dheeraj's blows, sways away. Dheeraj trying to make a comeback. Dilmurat swinging right. Straight left to the jaw, doesn't connect with the right. Dheeraj countering. Lovely left jab, a combination punch by Dilmurat. He's taking the initiative in the first round. Now a left to the body, a left to the head. Good defensive work by Dheeraj, preventing Dilmurat from launching the combination punches. Swinging right by Dheeraj, misses a left jab. The referee telling Dilmurat to keep his head up, not go for any headbutts. Remember, in the World Series boxing, there's no headgear. Both boxers have been told to fight on. An entertaining first round for those under 60. There are 2 boxers under 64 kilograms. Just 15 seconds left. Now Dheeraj, and there goes the bell. Dheeraj tried to take the initiative but was not very successful in round 1. Here are some of the highlights. You can see Dilmurat connecting more with the punches. There is a swinging right hook followed up with a right to the head, a glancing blow. Dilmurat has seized the initiative in the first round. Dheeraj with a slightly longer reach, managing to evade the blows, managing to evade combination punches. A straight left jab by Dilmurat, followed by a right to the cheeks. Towards the end, Dheeraj getting in a few punches, a few blows. So now let's see what the judges have scored. The 3 judges, yes, So it's quite even still. Two judges have given in favor of Dilmurat, 10-9, so very little to choose, just a point difference. Why Sildo Ivasco has favoured, the Philippine boxer has favoured Dheeraj. So very important second round. The referee says fight on. Giovanni Madden of France. Dilmurat. Dheeraj using his height advantage. Dilmurat a southpaw, so Dheeraj has to be very careful to avoid those left jabs. Following it up with a right. Dilmurat now again taking the initiative earlier on in the round. Light welter 64 kilograms. The third bout. 5 bouts. This is the Group C match. Astana Arlans on 6 points. The Indian Tigers, having played both away matches, having lost to the two fancy teams, Patriot, the boxing team from Russia, and Astana Arlans. Now Dilmurat seizing the initiative. The crowd cheering young Dheeraj. But Dheeraj picked against the ropes, now retreating. On 10th February 2018, Astana Arlans beat the Indian Tigers 4-1. That was at home. And then on week 5, that was week 2. In week 5, Patriot boxing team of Russia beat the Indian Tigers 4-1 at the basketball hall, Kazan. So the Indian Tigers have lost both their away bouts, but against formidable opponents. Astana Arlans are, after all, the Kazakhstan team are thrice the champions of World Series boxing out of the 7 attempts that it's been held so far. In the 7 seasons, thrice from Kazakhstan, Astana Arlans, twice from Cuba, Domadores, and once is the Paris United, and once a team from the 2nd season. It was Dolce and Gabbana Milano from Italy. But here we are, the last 50 seconds of the second round. Those straight left jabs, the southpaw style is worrying Dheeraj a lot. Second round, distinct advantage to Dilmurat Mirzitov. Trying to counter with a right upper hook, finishing strongly. Dheeraj ending much better the last 30 seconds. The crowd enjoying this display of professional boxing at the National Boxing Academy Centre. 20 seconds left for the end of round 2. Swaying, then a right hook by Dilmurat. Leads very well with his left. Attempted right uppercut, then a left jab by Dheeraj. Dheeraj swinging with a left. Now Dilmurat trying to let fly. And at the bell. Let's see what the judges will call. The 3 judges, Kim Jong-in of Korea, Sildo Ivasco of Philippines, and Nishanta Dharmadasa of Sri Lanka. There you can see the initial flurry of attacks by Dilmurat Mijitov of Kazakhstan, the southpaw, 22 years old, against Dheeraj, who's a year older, but Dheeraj taking a bit of a pounding earlier on, despite his long round, despite his long reach, not really able to connect much against Dilmurat, who's quicker on his feet, the more aggressive of the two fighters, has definitely connected with more blows. And we await the verdict of the judges. And well, there it is, much the same. 10-9, 10-9 in favor of Dilmurat, Jonkin and Dharmadasa. But Ivasco has it in favor of Dheeraj. So at the end of round 3, he's just marginally ahead, Dilmurat Mijitov. So Dheeraj is very much in the reckoning. The Army Sports Institute trainee, silver medalist in the 2015 World Military Games. Army Sports Institute at Pune. Now Dheeraj coming into attack much more forcefully. Neither boxer being able to connect. An exciting round 3. swinging left. So that's the team score up on the screens. India 1, Kazakhstan 1. Indian Tigers having scored a famous victory to Mohammad Itash Khan, a unanimous points decision. Kazakhstan winning the first bout. Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan's Temiltaz Yusupov winning 2-1 against Shamkumar Kaka. Indian boxers gaining a lot of experience of swinging right to the stomach, not being able to connect. Now the southpaw Dilmurad leading with his left, following up with a right jab. Dheeraj in a spot of order. You can see the perspiration trickling down. It's hot and humid in the ring. Dheeraj trying to land a telling blow, but Dilmurad fighting at close quarters, ducking, very confident of his powerful blows. Very good close range fighter, Dilmurad Mijitov. The referee warning him that no butting, no head butting. The referee of France, Johanny Madden. Dheeraj swinging with the right, not connecting at all, wasting some energy, allowing Dilmurad a bit of respite. Now Dilmurad coming, leading the southpaw, leading with his left, but nicely tucked by Dheeraj, avoids this roundhouse right. And there's the bell for the end of the third round. It's been a very even third round. We can see some of the highlights. Dheeraj trying to come more into the attack. Dilmurad connecting with a right, clubbing right. There a second connects very well, leads with the southpaw, leads with his left, then a swinging right. Will get the points, but Dheeraj having a much better third round. But getting blows to his head, finding it very difficult to adjust to the southpaw style. And let's see what the judges have said. But it's all gone in favor of, even this time, the Philippine judge has given it in favor of Dilmurad, who's now very comfortably ahead. Only in the judges, Philippine judge is Dheeraj ahead, 29-28. Otherwise, leading by 2-1 is Dilmurad Mijitov. Now it's the fourth round, everything to fight for. 5 rounds of 3 minutes each. We are in the fourth round. This should be an action-packed fourth round. Dheeraj against Mijitov. World Military Games silver medalist, Dheeraj, the Army's Institute of Sports trainee at Pune. The team score, India 1, Kazakhstan 1, Dheeraj having a better fourth round. Dilmurad, again, that close range fight, he's not using much of the ring, likes to come close and swing his hands. Left to the stomach. Crowd cheering the local boxer midway through the fourth round. Now Dilmurad piles on points with those quick silver hands up with a lovely left jab to Dheeraj's face. That could be trouble. Dilmurat easily avoiding the somewhat leaden-footed Dheeraj is swinging rights. Again ducking and avoiding is Dilmurat Mijitov. As we approach the last 60 seconds of an action-packed fourth round, Dilmurat connecting with a straight left followed by a roundhouse right. Dheeraj's jab just not working because Dilmurat closes it down very quickly. Again the referee says head up, keep fighting, no butting. Last 25 seconds. This is the fourth round, the penultimate round. Dheeraj knows he is trailing. He has to pull something out of the ordinary, to do something extraordinary. There we go at the bell. Both boxers winded slightly, breathing heavily. Been an action-packed fourth round, as you can see here in the highlights. Dilmurat swaying away from Dheeraj's telling punches. Dilmurat connecting, gets a glancing blow. Dheeraj manages a left hook. A right to the body, but Dilmurat comes back very strongly, piling in the punches. So the fifth round, the last and decisive fifth round. This is the third bout of the 5 bouts in week 8, category C, group C of World Series Boxing, season 8. The holders, Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan, they are up against the tenacious Indian Tiger. Now Dheeraj trying to make a comeback in the fifth round, trying to connect with a right, but Mijitov ducks very well. Dilmurat Mijitov. Trying to defend his lead now, Dilmurat. Moving away. He's not fighting at close quarters now, Dilmurat. Good footwork. As he suddenly comes in with a rapier-like left as we are midway through the fifth and last round. Now a right, swinging right by Dheeraj, nowhere near the mark. Dilmurat, wily tactician, he knows he's ahead, so he's moving away from Dheeraj's swinging blows. Dheeraj has to make an impact. Dilmurat, ironclad defense. The southpaw leading with his left jab is very nippy, very dangerous. Solid left jab, following it up with a right. Less than 1 minute left. Dheeraj has a mountain to climb. He has to make an impact on the 3 judges. In this last round, he has to seize the initiative. Dheeraj has to go into attack. The Army Institute boy, the 23-year-old from Rohtak, but trains at the Army Sports Institute at Pune. Dilmurat also fighting back strongly. Now the referee says break the clinch and come out fighting in the last 20 seconds. Dilmurat knows he's slightly ahead. Now keeping a safe distance from Dheeraj. Dheeraj has advantage in reach. 12 seconds left. Dheeraj has to take the initiative. Dilmurat now comfortably stalking around the ring. Not going for a blow. The bell goes. And now let's await the referee's verdict. There's the fifth round, highlights of the fifth round. Dheeraj trying to seize the initiative, but Dilmurat very quick in countering. Dheeraj swinging blows, but getting a powerful right jab on the side of his head. Dheeraj missing with several blows, and now it's a straight right, a fine left by Dilmurat. Dheeraj pegged against the ropes. A straight right by Dilmurat. The gloves being taken off. Which team is going to forge ahead? This third bout is very, very vital, because in a five-bout match, the third bout becomes extremely important. It gives one team a decisive lead, especially as the team score is 1-all. And now we have the fighters getting ready to go into the center of the ring. Our ring announcer Raghav Kapoor is also there, shows the result to the referee, and now Raghav to take over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scores of this bout by split decision is Judge 1 45-50, Judge 2 48-47, Judge 3 46-49. And the winner by split decision is Dilmurat Astana Arlans. Can we have a big hand, everyone?
So as expected, a split decision. Only the Philippine judge giving it to Dheeraj, but otherwise decisive points lead by Jongin Kim and Dharmadasa, 50-45. And so the holders, Astana Arlans, now lead 2-1. In the team score, it's 2-1. Dilmurat Mijitov overcoming Dheeraj. Now to introduce us to the fourth bout, Raghav.
Coming up next, middle 75 kg category, representing Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, we have Abel Khan weighing 75 kg. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
And leading them out is the glamorous Alicia of Motilal Nehru College, Delhi University, Abel Khan Amankul, in the middleweight 75 kilograms of Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan. Abel Khan Amankul, 20 years old, 1.76 meters, unbeaten in 5 bouts, only 1 loss.
All right, representing team Indian Tigers in middle category 75 kg, we have Ashish Kumar weighing 74.7 kg. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Parul of Shamlal College, Delhi University, now leads out India's pride and joy. Ashish Kumar from Haryana, the younger cousin of Commonwealth Games and Asian Games bronze medalist Jay Bhagwan. Ashish Kumar representing Indian Tigers. He's in the red corner. He has to win this bout to bring India, the Indian Tigers, back on level peggings with Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan. The very important fourth bout. And the referee for this bout over here is again Cido Evasco of Philippines.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this category, middle 75 kg, representing Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, we have Abel Khan weighing 75 kg. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The host, Indian Tigers, representing Indian Tigers, we have Ashish Kumar weighing 74.7 kg. Put your hands together.
Okay, boxers, head up.
Haryana.
No holding. No low blows. Listen and obey my command at all times. When I say stop, break in time. Shake hands.
Sildo Vasco of Philippines says fight on. Ashish takes the blessings of the coaches and will now fight Aman Kul, Abil Khan, a 20-year-old, also a southpaw who can cause a lot of trouble. Ashish Kumar has the advantage in height, 1.85 meters tall, 23 years of age, orthodox style. This is the middleweight, 75 kilograms. Abil Khan. Now straight, cautious beginning as expected amongst the heavier weights. This is the middleweight, under 75 kilograms. Remember, this is the fourth bout. If Abil Khan pulls off a victory, then the team result, it is over. Overall victory will have gone to Astana Arlans if Abil Khan can pull off this victory. The match will be decided. It will be 3-1 in favor of the Astana Arlans. There are 12 teams competing in this season 8, and the top 8 out of the 12 teams will move to the knockout rounds to be held in May. At present, the France Fighting Rooster is leading with 12 points, followed by British Lionhearts. Both are from the European zone on 10 points. Patriot Boxing Club of Russia in India's group in Asian zone is on 9 points. Astana Arlans on 6 points, and the Uzbekistan team also on 6 points. Cuba Domadores is also on 6 points. So lots of teams in the fray. The top 8 out of 12, depending on the points and the number of bouts won, will move to the final round, in which 8 out of 12 teams will progress. Indian Tigers in a spot of honor as they've lost both their away matches. They have to manage to win at least one of their home matches. But Abil Khan over here, quicker mover than the broad-shouldered Ashish Kumar, who's just under 75 kilograms. Very little action in the first round. Abil Khan keeping a low guard, neither boxer being able to connect, swinging lefts. Very tentative first round, as is expected when they are the heavier weight categories. Very little to choose. Now Ashish Kumar trying to corner Abil Khan, but he gets away very cleverly. Nice left and right. Abil Khan low guard, but Ashish using his longer reach. The cousin of the formidable Jai Bhagwan, Asian Games and Commonwealth Games gold medal, but Ashish not being able to connect. Abil Khan coming in with a left followed by a right. And at the bell. Very tight. This for the 3 judges to score. The 3 judges over here, Gianni Madden of France, Kim Jong-im of Korea, and Nishikanta Dharmadasa of Sri Lanka. Ashish getting in a few blows, but Adil Khan much more forceful. Straight right jab. Points are out of 10. Abil Khan, Aman Kul, and he's leading in the scoreboard of all the 3 judges, 10-9 ahead. So narrow lead, but he's taken the lead. Aman Kul, Abil Khan of Kazakhstan in the first round, 10-9 ahead. Ashish Kumar, powerfully built, broad shoulder, but a little slow, has to pull something out of the bag, has to unleash his repertoire of tricks. has to be more aggressive against Abil Khan. Abil Khan cleverly moves away and gets Ashish off balance, whilst Ashish goes for those swinging straight rights. Abil Khan is a very good craftsman, a good boxer, now very quick in countering. Now Ashish coming into the picture, much more action in the second round. Again, both boxers' attempts are there, but neither being able to connect. Abil Khan is much quicker, moves away. The delightful boxing style, low guard, so confident of himself. Ashish has a much higher guard. Swaying shoulders, leads with a right. But Abil Khan, the southpaw, very dangerous customer because he's got those quicksilver left jabs, followed with a right. Last 1 minute and 20 seconds in round 2. Here they get into a clinch, the referee separates them. The referee over here, Sido Vasco, Philippines, Ashish slipping somewhat. Now Ashish getting a flurry of blows. In the thick of action, both boxers swinging blows but not really connecting. Swinging punches, left, right. They slow down a bit, come to the center of the ring. We are in the last 45 seconds. The fight following the same pattern, the same style. Abil Khan a low guard, keeping his distance. He knows Ashish has a major advantage in reach, so not fighting it from close range. Moving in suddenly when Ashish's guard is down. There he is, a right to the head. This time Ashish ducks. When Ashish comes into attack, Abil Khan evades him very easily. That has been the pattern throughout this bout so far. In the first round, in the second round. Throwing rights is Ashish, but not able to connect at all. And this will go in favor of Abil Khan. Good defensive work by Amankul Abil Khan, the 20-year-old promising boxer from Kazakhstan. See some of the second round highlights. A right and left by Ashish, but Abil Khan briefly on the ropes, but then comes out fighting. And you can see Ashish missing with all his blows. This time Abil Khan ducks a little, but comes back with a lightning quick left jab. Swinging jab by Ashish. Abil Khan very quick with his jabs. And let's see the verdict of the judges. It's clearly in favor of Abil Khan. In fact, Johnny Madden has given it 10-8. So 2017, 2018, 2018. It is Amankul Abil Khan who's in the lead after 2 rounds. Much more crafty, very skillful. World Series boxing. Season 8, he's got a record of 5 wins and 1 loss. Overall, in World Series boxing, record of 5 wins and 1 loss. Remember, they are the holders. They are the champions, thrice champions of the World Series of boxing. This is a team-based, a franchise-based. The first 2 seasons, it was based on cities. Now the teams represent their countries, and it doesn't have to be from a city. So that's why they are Indian Tigers, and India participating for the first time. Overall, the team scores, you are seeing the Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan leading India 2-1. And so if Ashish doesn't make a comeback, it will be game, set and match to Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan. Whatever happens in the 5th bout. But of course, the scoring system is such that even the it's not just the points, it's not just the matches won, but even the bouts that you won that counts. And so India, Indian Tigers win more bouts, they could just about sneak into the knockout round as the 7th or 8th team. The top 4 teams, as I said earlier, are France Fighters Rooster on 12 points, British Lionhearts on 10, Patriot Boxing of Russia on 9, and Astana Arlans will also reach 9 if they win. But now Ashish winning a game fight. 1 minute 30 seconds left. But Abil Khan is a very cagey, very crafty fighter. Content now to slow down the pace of the game in the 3rd round. Wanting Ashish to seize the initiative, wanting him to get off balance so he can come in with those rapier-like left jabs. That's the pattern of the bout. Looking for an opening is Abil Khan. Amanful Abil Khan. Ashish just not connecting. Much better by Ashish, they get into a clinch. The referee says fight on. Abil Khan just moves away, gets out of Ashish's reach. He's kept a very low guard. This time he's cornered, but again Ashish can't connect. Abil Khan sways away, excellent defensive work, and at the bell they get into a clinch. Ashish ends a bit strongly. There you can see Abil Khan picking up points. The southpaw leading with his right. Ashish slightly better over here, manages a few points with those right jabs. Ashish doing much better over here, connecting with a few jabs, but then missing a lot. So Abil Khan probably will get rewarded for excellent defensive work. And comes in with a fine left jab is Abil Khan, pushing Ashish on the defensive. Straight left, very powerful left. And there it is. All the 3 judges have scored in favor of Abil Khan. 10-9, 10-9, 10-9. So he's comfortably ahead on points. 30-26, 30-27, 30-27 as the 4th round is about to get underway. Can Ashish pull something out of the bag? He has to now unleash a barrage of punches, force Abil Khan on the defensive. He started well, got Abil Khan on the back foot, on the ropes. Amanful Abil Khan, 1.76 meters tall. In World Series boxing, a record of 5 wins and 1 losses. Young Ashish making his debut, the 23-year-old, orthodox style. Abil Khan, the southpaw. Ashish using his superior strength and reach, but over here they are again forced to separate. Abil Khan comes in very quickly. Abil Khan again connecting with a left jab. Followed by a right. Abil Khan seizing the initiative in the 4th round. Ashish had started gamely. Now they'll get into a clinch. The Philippines referee says break away, fight on. A much slower 4th round. One thought Ashish would try and seize the initiative much more. But a very crafty, very clever Kazakhstan boxer, controlling the pace of the bout. That is what is important. He's making Ashish fight the way he wants. So fatigue is taking a toll because he's not connecting with his jabs as much as he did in the first 3 rounds. This is the 4th round, last 40 seconds of the 4th round. Ashish on the retreat now. Ashish kept a low guard, tried a surprise left, but Abil Khan is much too quick. Now pummeling Ashish with lefts and jabs to the stomach. Keeps a low guard here, sways away, but ducking, wants to come in and try and get an opening. The southpaw has this excellent left jab. Last 15 seconds. Swinging right. And there we go at the bell. End of the 4th round. You can see Ashish started very tenaciously, but Abil Khan keeps picking up points by those left jabs. Ashish over here and Abil Khan cornered somewhat. This was probably a purple patch for Ashish, his best initiative in the entire bout earlier on in the 4th round. But then Abil Khan comes back, takes the initiative again. The southpaw leading with the left, leading with the right, then cuts in, comes in with left jabs. And the same pattern, 10-9 to Abil Khan by all 3 judges. So overall he's comfortably ahead, 40-35, 40-36, 40-36. And it will really only lead, it will be a knockout only which can help Ashish win this bout. Overall the match score will be over if Abil Khan wins. The holders, Astana Arlans, will be 3-1 ahead in the match score. But can Ashish pull off a miracle in the decisive 5th round? Tall, broad-shouldered, heavier built, but slightly slow in his hand speed. Amankul, Abil Khan, it's his quicksilver reach. It's his greater hand speed which has given him the advantage, his greater boxing craft. Ashish finally connecting. Ashish slipping somewhat as we come to the last 2 minutes of this round, the last 2 minutes of this bout. The crowd cheering, but Ashish is also pegged back. Ashish fighting gamely, can he make something of it? In this 5th round, Abil Khan seems to be tiring. Both boxers swinging lefts and rights, just not being able to connect now. A lot of effort has gone in the first 5 rounds. There's movement, there's the swinging of the hands, there's power, there's strength, there's defensive work. This takes a toll. They not only have to come into attack, but they have to defend also, avoid getting hurt, avoid the cuts. And so it's a much slower 5th round. Amankul Abil Khan now, it's his defensive work, holding on to his decisive points lead. He's not trying to do anything dramatic. Over here, swinging in with a few punches, preventing Ashish from getting in a decisive blow. Again, he's being warned for headbutting. He's trying to run down the clock, as they say. Amankul Abil Khan. Ashish and separated. And referee stops the bout. Ashish comes back after getting attention from the coaches. Last 30 seconds. Now Abil Khan low guard, forcing Ashish to seize the initiative. Both boxers slip somewhat. Perspiration makes the ring a bit slippery. And there we are at the bell at the end of the 5th round. Gallant fight, but Ashish, but probably too little, too late in the 5th round. So Ashish starting gallantly in the 5th round, landing punches, but Abil Khan constantly stalking him. Picking up points, but Abil Khan comes back very well. That left jab of his rapier-like thrust, Quicksilver, is extremely powerful. Both boxers slip somewhat. They are back on their feet as it's a well-fought 5th round, and we await the judges' verdict. The 3 judges, Yohannim Aydin of France, Jongin Kim of Korea, and Nishtana Dharmadasa of Sri Lanka. Raghav Kapoor, the ring announcer, is getting ready. We are still waiting for the result, and then of course we will move on to the last fight of the day in the 91 kilograms as Raghav Kapoor is there for the result.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scores of this bout by unanimous decision is Judge 1 45-49, Judge 2 45-50, Judge 3 46-49, and the winner by unanimous decision is Abil Khan, Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan.
So, as expected, unanimous points decision to the 20-year-old southpaw from Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, Amankul Abil Khan. There it is, 49-45, 50-45, 50-45, and no wonder they are waving the flag, because they have won the bout. They won 4-1 on week 2 against Indian Tigers. Ashish fought gamely, but it wasn't enough. And overall match score 3-1 in favor of Astana Arlans.
Coming up next, representing Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, in heavy category, weighing 91 kg, we have Abil Khan, ladies and gentlemen.
And so Alisha, once again of the Motilal Nehru College, Delhi University, leads out the giant, the heavyweight, Abik Sher Kulnabekov, 1.80 meters tall, 23 years old, orthodox style, making his debut in the World Series boxing. Overall, the team score has gone to Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan. There he is in the blue corner, stepping into the ring.
Representing Indian Tigers in this category, we have Sanjeet, weighing 90.5 kg.
And Parul leads out India's pride and joy, the army man from Rohtak, gold medal in the Indian Open. Sanjeet, local boy, that's why you can hear the vociferous cheering, as just below 91 kilograms. Sanjeet from Rohtak, can he salvage the pride of Indian Tigers by a tigerish display and get some cold water sprinkled on him and make the match score respectable? Overall, the match has gone to Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan. They are already comfortably 3-1 ahead. Large crowd gathered here with several dignitaries. Now, Raghav again.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Astana Arlans, Kazakhstan, we have Abil Khan, 91 kg. Representing Indian Tigers, we have Sanjeet, 90.5 kg.
Watch your head, go below the belt, no open glove, no holding. Inbound, good luck.
So Nishanta Dharmadasa gives the last minute instruction, the Sri Lankan referee. Sanjeet, the local boy, lot of hope on him. Can he salvage India's pride as he takes on Abhikher Turlanbekov? Very little to choose between these two heavyweight boxers. Both roughly the same age. Height advantage to Sanjeet. He's 1.88 meters tall. 1.80 meters tall is Abhikher Turlanbekov. So Sanjeet over 6 foot. Again a slow start. This is the heavyweight under 91 kilograms category. Sanjeet, the army man, gold medalist at the Indian Open, held end of January and beginning of February. Rohtak born Sanjeet, taking the initiative, using his long reach effectively. But Sanjeet, again slightly slow, keeping a low guard, trying to come into the attack. High guard by Abhikher Turlanbekov. Very little to choose between both boxers. We are midway through, less than midway through the first round of round 5, as expected in the heavier weight bouts. It's a slow and cautious start. The boxers land a lot of power in their punches, so they have to be defensively very astute. They don't want to get connected with a powerful punch, which can mean curtains for the boxer who is at the receiving end of a powerful punch. Sanjeet, full credit to him, the 21-year-old army man from Rohtak, that he's matching him blow for blow. The well-known Kazakhstan boxer, Abhikher Turlanbekov. Both have the orthodox style, not the southpaw. Pace picking up in the last 30 seconds as Turlanbekov goes more into attack. Sanjeet also replying with some good jabs. It'll be very even this first round. High guard by Turlanbekov. Sanjeet has given a good account of himself in the first round. Connecting with a roundhouse right and there at the bell. So here's the cautious start to the first round. Sanjeet trying to use his longer reach. Turlanbekov, very tight defense. Fine swinging right by Turlanbekov. Sanjeet using his reach. Now a lovely left and right by Turlanbekov. But Sanjeet has also scored points with his right. Now let's see the points of the 3 judges. So we await the points of Sido Avasco of Philippines, Johanny Madden of France, and Kim Jong-Kim of Korea. The points not ready. Astana Arlans, the Sri Lankan referee, says fight on in the second round. So Sanjeet giving a very good account of himself. This is the heavier weight category. Sanjeet being born a straight flow, not using the side of the glove. Abhikher Turlanbekov against the Rohtak army man Sanjeet. The referee cautioning them, Dharmadasa, Nishanta Dharmadasa, bout held up. The laces have been undone of Sanjeet and the coach tying up the laces. So the second round of the 5 rounds. Now Sanjeet ready, back in action. The experienced Dharmadasa, Sri Lankan referee, noticing everything, not risking anything. The boxer can trip on the open laces. Crowd egging on the local favourite, Sanjeet of Rohtak. Now Sanjeet stalking his opponent. Sanjeet having a very good second round. 38 seconds left for the end of the second round. Abhikher not being able to penetrate Sanjeet's defense. Abhikher also good defensive work. Creditably, both these heavily built men, over 90 kilograms, constantly throwing punches, not getting into clinching. Sanjeet giving as good as he's getting. They are going toe for toe at each other. Action-packed, the crowd at their feet, enjoying every second. At the National Boxing Academy at Rohtak, this wonderful centre started on 16 January 2017. The former sports minister inaugurated it. And there we go at the end of the second round, which would also be very close. People have come from the Kazakhstan embassy, eagerly watching. There's Sanjeet stalking Abhikher. Sanjeet started very well in the second round. Abhikher replying with powerful left jabs. But Sanjeet using his long reach to advantage. Managing to avoid the left and right jabs of Turlanbekov. Turlanbekov shorter in height. And now let's see the judges. Well, it's a split decision so far, and in the round 2 it's 10-9, 10-9, but the Philippine judge has given it 9-10 to Turlanbekov. So overall, Sanjeet leading 20-18, but trailing 18-20. So very close decision so far, and anything can happen. The third round could be very vital. Sanjeet, cheered by the local crowd, piling on the pressure, wanting to get a points verdict. the World Series of Boxing, which started on 19th November 2010. 50 World Series boxers participated in the 2012 Olympic Games. 13 won medals, 2 gold, 4 silver and 7 bronze. The World Series boxers accounted for 23 Olympic medals at Rio de Janeiro 2016. Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan in the last one got the better of Cuba Domadores in the tiebreaker. Astana Arlans with 3 World Series boxing titles. In week 2 on 10th February 2018, Astana Arlans beat the Indian Tigers 4-1. That was at home. Over here, if Sanjeet can hold on, it will be a much closer. It will be 3-2. 1 minute 28 seconds left. Sanjeet swinging, urged on by his vociferous supporters. Now he gets a straight right, but doesn't hurt him. Sanjeet has to be careful, cautious in defense, not allow Amankul Abil Khan to break away. Sanjeet, impassive face, doesn't give much away and leads with those left jabs very cleverly. 20 seconds left for the end of the 3rd round. So end of round 3. We've got some of the highlights of round 3. Sanjeet taking the initiative, which is very creditable. He's constantly stroking the Turlan Bekov. Sanjeet has full advantage in height, 1.88 meters tall, while Turlan Bekov is only 1.80 meters. Both these, Sanjeet is well over 6 foot. Turlan Bekov just about 6 feet tall. Both boxers weighing just below 91 kilograms. And that's it in round 3. So it's again the same pattern as in the 2nd round. Johnny Madden and Jongin Kim giving it 10-9 to Sanjeet. Sildo Vasco 10-9 to Turlan Bekov. So Sanjeet has the slight advantage. Can he maintain this advantage in round 4?
Watch your head.
So Turlan Bekov, probably knowing that he's trailing as to seize the initiative, is unable to do so. Sanjeet again piling on points with left and right jabs. Turlan Bekov ducking. He's got a lot of power. Turlan Bekov wincing as he receives those jabs. Turlanbekov trying for a right. A right to the ribs. We are in the last minute of the fourth round. The referee, the Dharmadasa, asked them to break and to fight on. The pace of the bout has slowed down. Now the pace picking up. As Abhi Khair knows, he has to manage to penetrate Sanjeet's defense to pick up points and come back in this bout. Sanjeet content to lead with his longer reach, with his left jab. Abhi Khair being warned for closing in and clinching. Now Turlanbekov dropping his guard, coming into action. Sanjeet retreating, and the bell goes for the end of the fourth round. Here's fourth round action. An excellent start by Sanjeet. Quick left jabs. Turlanbekov fighting back. The army man from Rohtak giving a very good account of himself. Gold medal at the Indian Open in January, February. There lands a powerful right. Turlanbekov winces. Turlanbekov has to resort to a high guard. Sanjeet retreats. A very even fourth round. It'll be tough for the judges to score. And it's much the same pattern. 10-9, the Philippine judge gives it to Turlanbekov, Yohani Madin and Jongin Kim give it to India's Sanjeet, who's now on a split decision ahead. Can he hold on for the fifth round? He'll salvage some pride for Indian Tigers. Turlanbekov being warned not to get into a clinch and resort to headbutting. The final 3 minutes of not only this bout but of the match between Indian Tigers and Astana Arlans. This is the first time we are seeing the World Series boxing on Indian soil, and it's appropriately being held at the National Boxing Academy in Rohtak, where a large crowd is on their feet. Not only the local boxing fans but also youngsters who are participating in the second youth championship for boys and girls under 17 and 18 from all the affiliated units of the All India Boxing Association. Dharmadasa says box on. The crowd sensing a famous victory for Sanjeet. Sanjeet quick on his feet, leading with lefts and rights. Getting into a clinch over here. Sanjeet knowing, taunting Turlanbekov, forcing him to seize the initiative. He's taking full advantage of his long reach. A very clever bout by the army man from Rohtak. Dharmadasa asks them to break up. Sanjeet on the break, lets fly with a couple of jabs as we come into the last 60 seconds. Sanjeet now keeping a low guard, very confident of himself. Abhi Khair has not been able to penetrate Sanjeet's defense. Jabs to the side of the head which will not gain any points. Sanjeet pushing Abhi Khair away. It's been a skillful fight, not a brawl, as sometimes happens in the heavier weight categories. Both boxers have used their reach and superior strength to full effect. Now, towards the end of the 5th round, tiring somewhat. Sanjeet has it in the bag. If he can hold on for 15 seconds, Turlanbekov can only win by a knockout round. Sanjeet now being very clever, holding on, clinching, running down the clock. And there they go, end of the 5th round. It should be a famous victory for the army man from Rohtak, the gold medalist in the Indian Open. The crowd on their feet, non-stop cheering, vociferous cheering by the youngsters, by everybody who's gathered here at the National Boxing Academy Centre in Rohtak. There's the 5th round. Sanjeet leading with a right, using his long reach to full advantage, compelling Turlanbekov to come forward, and then countering with lefts and rights. That's where he's piling on the points. There's a glancing left to the head of the Turlanbekov. Much more aggression by Sanjeet despite leading. And there they go into a clinch. Both boxers tired, but the wry smile on Sanjeet's face says it all. He thinks he's wrapped it up. Will make the final scoreline respectable. The match winners, of course, have been Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan. So we are waiting both the fighters to come into the ring with the Sri Lankan referee Dharmadasa, and now Raghav Kapoor will take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scores of this bout by split decision is Judge 1 46-49, Judge 2 50-45, Judge 3 50-45, and the winner by split decision is Sanjeet, Indian Tigers!
The applause you are hearing is for the winner, Sanjeet, the local boy, winner on a split decision 2-1, 50-45, 50-45. Only Sildo Abasco, the Philippine judge, had him losing 46-49. So it is ended in joy for the local people of Rohtak, because a local boy, the army man, has salvaged some pride. Indian Tigers overall have lost 2-3. There are the overall results. Temirtaj Yusupov winning split decision in light flight. Then Etash Khan Mohammad won 2-1 to make it level. Dilmurat Mishitov also won on a split decision 2-1 in the under 64 kilograms. Under 75 kilograms was the only one, a unanimous points decision. Abil Khan Amankul, much more skillful to Ashish Kumar. And finally Sanjeet won 2-1 against Abikar Turlanbekov. Final score at the National Boxing Academy Rohtak: Astana Arlans of Kazakhstan 3, Indian Tigers 2 in the World Series of Boxing Season 8 Group C Week 8. And so Astana Arlans go on to their third victory. The Indian team now has, this is the third successive match that they have lost Indian Tigers. They had 0 points in 2 matches. Of course, they are ahead of China Dragons, who had -1 because they did not have a boxer in the 91 kilograms in one of their bouts. So the Indian Tigers will still be in the third position, but they've lost their first home match. So a historic night for boxing at the National Boxing Academy in Rohtak. Okay, Patriot boxing team, total 4, win 3, the same as Astana Arlans, both on 9 points. Indian Tigers, 3 losses. They've got 1 point for winning 2 bouts here. China Dragons on -1 because, as I said, one of their boxers had withdrawn. Okay, and so this is Novi Kapadia saying goodbye from the National Boxing Academy in Rohtak with a memorable victory for Astana Arlans against Indian Tigers 3-2.
Begin with our local cultural program. May I request His Excellency, the Ambassador of Kazakhstan, Mr. Bulat, to come on the stage. Mr. General Manager of Astana Arlan, our guest, Mr. Bakhtiar, to come on the stage. Mr. Sarhadi, the Executive Director of